Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys, hi friends. Welcome to Reiki Live. I'm going to see if I can refresh my page here and share this out on my personal page. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. This is Reiki Live. I do a live Reiki share every Tuesday night right here on Facebook. Hello Glenda, thank you for being here. Hi Kristen. And all you have to do is just come join in. We're going to do a guided meditation again tonight to take us into that healing space. And I'm going to be sending some Reiki to you all. If you're not familiar with Reiki, Reiki is an energy healing. And I'm basically just a conduit for this energy that I've been attuned to. It works in person, it works from far away. Easy peasy. So that's what we're doing. All you have to do is set an intention. So, okay, I guess this isn't going to pop up here. Today hasn't been a very good technology day. But I understand that we still have a couple of days of the Mercury retrograde shadow stuff going on. Oh my God, seriously, is this ever going to end? So, anyway, that's how it is with technology sometimes. So please share this live on your personal page or in any groups that you might belong to. Everybody who shares the live tonight, during the live broadcast only, not the rerun, but during the live broadcast, I will be pulling a Goddess Power card for you tomorrow. And I will send you a private message with your card message. So these are beautiful cards. That's a deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and I just got them here about maybe a month or so back. My timing is really bad, so maybe it was more than that, but I think about a month ago. And they are just so gorgeous, and the interpretations of them are just beautiful. Hi Rhonda, thanks for being here. So anyway, so share, and I will pull a card for you, okay? That will be tomorrow that I will pull those in the afternoon. I also have an ETR group remote every Wednesday afternoon. If you feel like you are full of junk and need to clean out some old stuck energy, the energy transfer reset is an incredible process. And people experience some major shifts with this process. I do one-on-one sessions with people that you can schedule. We do it over the phone. And I also do a remote group every Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. And so if you want to sign up for that or anything else, just go to kerriwade.com. And ETR is in its own separate category on the scheduling page, I do believe. And all you have to do is just send me your information. I'll ask you for the information when you sign up for that, and it's only $15 for the remote session. So anyway, it's a great way just to clear out old energy. It clears tags, it clears implants, it clears attachments, it cuts cords, it clears old karmic residue that is no longer needed. It can even clear some of your soul contracts that are no longer needed. So it's a great process. So go check that out if you're interested in that. So share, and I will be pulling that card for you tomorrow. Our event on September 14th with Candace and I here in Phoenix, the Readings and Reiki, is almost full. We opened up a third session here a couple of weeks ago, and I just started promoting it because the first session is full. And when I checked last this afternoon, there was one space left in the second session. So we've added a third, which is from 5 to 7, and this is in Phoenix at the I-10 and Chandler Boulevard. And it's Candace Parisi of the Traveling Intuitive is her website and her business name. And she's an amazing psychic. So we are doing this event where she will be offering a reading to each person in our group. We have a limit of 20 people per session. Each person will get a private, or not a private, we're all in a group there, but each person will get a personal message, channeled message from Candace. And then we're going to be doing a group Reiki healing. And so I'm really excited for it. And she's an amazing woman, and I have no hesitation sending anybody to her that is looking to have a reading of any sort. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. So anyway, that's kind of the lowdown on that. If you want to make a reservation, you can do that on my website also at kerriwade.com. And it's a group workshop in that section there. So, what is Reiki? Have you all heard of Reiki? Are you new to Reiki? Reiki is a beautiful healing technique, and it is designed for healing of the body, the mind, the spirit, the emotions, through a simple relaxation, basically. And what happens when we get the body into a very relaxed state, the mind, the body, our emotions, our spirit, the body's own natural healing response can kick in. And so Reiki heals on all levels. It heals from the root level. I also do Yoga Nidra, which is a guided meditation, and it's an intention-based meditation that is phenomenal, even for people who have a hard time meditating. Yoga Nidra leads you to that really still, quiet place. And in fact, I'm having a group Yoga Nidra at my house here in Chandler, Arizona, on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. And there is space available in that. I think I've only got 2 people, and I can take 6. And so if you're interested in that at all, you can reach out to me or find that on my website as well. So, a couple other little things here. I was listening to a talk today, and it's one I've heard before actually, on Insight Timer. If you don't have that app, Insight Timer, it's fantastic. It has millions, I swear, meditations are on it. It's a free app. They do have an upgraded version, but I've always just used the free app, and it's had everything that I need. But I love it because you can choose either like topics, or you can choose how much time you have. So if you have like 5 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever amount of time you have, you can go in and specifically do a meditation for that amount of time. Now there are also talks on there, and I was listening to a talk today by, his name is Sadhguru, and it's titled One Thing You Need to Live Blissfully. And I went back to listen to this again. Some of you that are friends with me on my personal Facebook page may have seen my post last week about finding out a longtime friend of mine who I have not talked to in many years. I was trying to track her down, and sadly I found her obituary. And this was on the 9th that I looked for this, which was that last Tuesday? I think maybe it could have been last Tuesday, after my live. And sadly I found her obituary, and she died on August 9th, the same day, 3 years ago, in 2016. And it really kind of knocked the wind out of my sail. I was stunned. I was just stunned. And I went through a really big emotional release last week in conjunction with this. And so this talk by Sadhguru, he talks about, somebody asked him, what is one thing that we can do to live blissfully? And he says the thing we have to do is we have to realize we are mortal. We are not immortal. We are going to die. People we love are going to die. We're all going to die someday. And we live in such a unconscious state that we forget that. And we don't really honor that and realize that. Tonight we'll all go to bed. Tomorrow, 1 million people in the world will not wake up tomorrow morning. That's really huge when you think about that. And so by becoming more conscious of the fact that we are all mortal, we start to live differently. Okay? We may choose not to have that argument. We may choose to stay out of the petty disagreements. We may choose to stay away from conflict, to stay away from negative people. People that, that we all have people in our lives, and they enter the room, your whole body almost shudders, right? And then we have the opposite. We have the people that walk in the room and your whole aura just lights up. And so by living each day with the consciousness that we are all temporary, we are all mortal, we can start to appreciate every morning that we do wake up. And every morning that we wake up and all of our loved ones also wake up. That's huge. That's really huge. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Insight Timer, again, is the name of that. Hi, Vanessa. Hello, Sarah. And Insight Timer, it's a free app you can put on your phone, and I love it. So anyway, let's get this party started, my friends. If you have something specific that you would like to have Reiki healing for tonight, you don't have to do this, but if you'd like to share it in the comments, please feel free to. Unfortunately, my phone is doing that thing again where I can't see your comments. I can see some of the people that are popping on, but I can't see all of your comments. So I apologize for that. I'm not ignoring you, not ignoring what you're saying. I will respond back to everybody afterwards. So just set your intention. Reiki is very intention-based, as I believe most healing is. We are so powerful in our creativity. We are master manifestors. And that's why it's so important to stay really on top of your thoughts and your emotions and keeping your frequency high, because when your frequency is low and you're in those low places, that is not a good thing. Okay, let's just leave it at that. It's just not a good thing. We create those low things that we don't want to create. Hello, Candace. Speak of the devil. I was just talking about you, my friend. Candace Parisi. You guys go follow her on Traveling Intuitive if you haven't already. And we're so excited because this event that we're doing on September 14th is almost sold out. So, woohoo, yay us. So I would invite you right now, go ahead and just close your eyes if you're in a place that you can do so. Sometimes we just forget to breathe. I mean, seriously, truly breathe. So let's take a nice deep breath in together and exhale it with a sigh. And those moments of feeling anxious or fired up about something, feeling fear, feeling hopeless, just stop and connect to your breath. Breathing is a magical thing. I say we can live for 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, and 3 minutes without breath. So it's pretty high priority there, right? Let's take another deep breath. Just feel any tension, any anxiety, any pain. Just leave your body as you exhale. Calming the spirit, stilling the mind. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, you will find yourself in a beautiful, peaceful place or state of healing. Just let your subconscious decide what it will look like and show it to you. That peaceful place of healing will look different for every person. Maybe a beautiful place in nature. Perhaps it's a temple, a healing temple, or a crystal cave. Maybe it's even an operating table with lights, or even a void. You may perceive this place of healing with your inner vision, or you might just have a feeling or a knowing. Try not to force it to be one way or another. Just let it reveal itself to you. Now I'm going to count 5, 4, moving towards a beautiful healing place or state. 3, 2, almost there. 1, be there now. Just observe and look around. Where are you? Allow the scene to be revealed to your inner vision or your inner knowing. In a moment, I'm going to count again, backwards from 3 to 1, and you will become aware of the healing energies in this place. Again, don't decide in advance, just let it come. There may be lights and colors, perhaps sound or music. There may be smells like aromatherapy. Maybe you feel something tingly or magnetic or warm or cool. Now I'm going to count 3, 2, almost there. 1. Allow yourself to perceive and receive the healing energy that is coming to you now. Nothing to do, no effort needed on your part. Just be open to receiving. Reiki energy is smart energy. It goes where it is needed the most first. On your next breath in, let's bring that breath into the heart and the throat area, allowing them just to expand and open. Taking the breath into the heart. Feels so good. It's a very, very calming experience. If you're experiencing any physical issues, any areas of discomfort in your body, any pain, I would invite you to direct your breath to that area now. And as you do so, just allow yourself to be open to receive healing. Let the energy flow wherever it is needed. One of my favorite books is Louise Hay's Heal Your Body. For each different place in your body that you are having any dis-ease, any discomfort, any pain, any problems going on, there is a spiritual or emotional reason for it. There's a meaning behind all of it. For example, I know somebody here is having issues with their right foot. If I remember correctly, I think Louise Hay would say that has to do with movement. So, where in your life are you not moving forward? Maybe that's Louise, maybe that's just me. Honestly, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's all good information, I'm telling you. The right side of the body is our outer world. It's the face we show to other people. I think of it more as the physical world, whereas the left, the yin side, is the more spiritual side. So perhaps take a look, my friend with the bad foot, at where in your life you're not moving forward. You're tripping yourself up. There's somebody here also who has some lower back issues. This often means that you're not feeling supported in life. It can be financial support, it can be emotional support, it can be physical support. Now you get up into the upper back, the shoulder blades, those muscles under there. A lot of times we store grief in those areas. If you're experiencing some grief, it's not uncommon to feel some stiffness and discomfort in those areas. Reiki is kind of like a massage for your energy system. It's not manipulative. We're not working your muscles, we're working your energy system. And we're releasing blockages. We're releasing old stuck stories, trauma, fear, guilt, shame, anything that you might be stockpiling for no good reason. I say that in a silly manner because nobody intentionally does that. Actually, I do know one person that does that. That's another story. But sometimes we just stuff those feelings. It's hard stuff, dealing with emotions. I think we've been so conditioned to just stuff our feelings, to not talk about it. I know my generation certainly was. You didn't air your dirty laundry. And now today we're being told to dare to be vulnerable. And I know for people like me, at least for me personally, people in my generation that have always stuffed it, being vulnerable is very freeing. Scary as hell, but it's so healing. Just allow yourself to be vulnerable. And by the way, if you've just joined us here, if you came in a little bit late, we're just sending out some Reiki energy, some great high vibe healing here tonight. If you would like to book a personal private session with me, I do in-person sessions, I do distance sessions, and you can read more about that and book on my website, kerriwade.com. I even do some mobile sessions close by. When you're clearing energy, a lot of times you will feel, sometimes you'll feel it moving around in your body. Sometimes you'll have a little bit of a tick, like a twitch that keeps happening in a certain part of your body, or it happens for just a few seconds. Sometimes you'll feel your tummy rumble. Some people belch. You have an excuse for it now. Just try not to do it at the dinner table. Sometimes it's just a sensation of kind of like a dirt clod that's just breaking apart and crumbling. Many times afterwards, I will have people tell me that they feel like they just set down a backpack that they didn't know they were carrying. It's however it moves through you, just allow it to. It's always good after Reiki, just like in a massage. You are releasing those toxins, so drink a lot of water. Get a good night's sleep. Epsom salt baths are my favorite. Add a few drops of your favorite aromatherapy. Epsom salts really help pull the toxins out. And you want to keep drinking water to flush them through. Ooh, there's some energy releasing going on here, guys. Woo! It's good, it's good, it's good. Oftentimes I feel in my body things that are happening energetically with you. So when my head starts to sweat, it gets really hot, that's a release. I know that there's releasing going on. It's just my head though. The rest of my body is perfectly fine. It's all in my head. Not in my head, but around my head. Maybe in my head. I practice the Sui Reiki and I practice Karuna Reiki. Karuna is just kind of the next step from Usui. You have to be an Usui Reiki master before doing your Karuna training. And Karuna Reiki totally changed my life when it came into my life a little over a year ago. It took my Reiki practice to a whole other level. It's a very soft, motherly energy. I like to say it's the energy of Mother Mary and Kuan Yin. It helps us to release old trauma without feeling so much pain around it. Without it feeling so emotional and so painful. If you're interested in learning how to do Reiki, I do have a home study course that is available. There's information on my website under classes. And it's actually based in Facebook. There is a very comprehensive manual and a bunch of videos. And then you and I will make an appointment to do your attunements. So if you are here locally, we can do them in person if you like. If you are not, we can do them distance. It's all energy. You can do it from anywhere. Just like you and I can talk on a cell phone across the world, Reiki energy can be shared in the same way. So if you're interested in those, you can either send me a message or take a look on the website. In Reiki 1, you learn how to do the whole Reiki protocol. You get attuned to the energy, and you can do Reiki on yourself and on others. And in Reiki 2, but you don't have to go any further than Reiki 1 if you don't want. But in Reiki 2, you learn the symbols of Reiki, and you also learn to do distance Reiki healing. And then the Reiki master level is just more information and another symbol that you receive. And there are attunements given in each of these processes, each of these classes. So. Okay guys, I'm gonna bring the Reiki to a close. Hi Kathy. You guys, I'm not seeing comments tonight, so I'm sorry. Some of you, I see your names on the screen when you pop in, and I will go through the comments afterwards though. I think it has to do with my light on my phone. If I'm using my light on my phone, then I don't see the comments. What one has to do with the other, I don't know. But it is what it is. So right now, before we end, let's just take a second to maybe set an intention for this week. Remember last week I shared my intention was to smile. Smile more. Smile as many times a day as a kid does. That's a lot. I think I did pretty good. When we smile, it's not just a reflection of what we feel inside, it actually changes how we feel inside. I love that. What's your intention this week? What do you want to bring into your life, into your heart? How do you want to feel, be? Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Got a couple more minutes to share this live out for your Goddess Power card reading tomorrow, only while we are live here. And I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit for us tonight. This is a great message that just will guide us into our week. Beautiful cards by Colette Baron-Reed. And they are like postcards from Spirit. I mean, that's really what they are. They're like postcard messages from the universe. Gus, we call it, God, Universe, Spirit. So here we go. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up, and start that hustle toward your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up, as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Go for it. Take positive action toward your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. Isn't that a great message? Yeah, sometimes, the old saying, poop or get off the pot, something like that. Sometimes we just have to throw caution to the wind and take that dive off the high dive into the deep end of the pool and just trust. Just trust. So, have a wonderful week. And again, get signed up for readings in Reiki on September 14th. It will be sold out before too much longer, I do believe. The morning session is sold out. The afternoon session, last I looked, only had one spot available. And we had about 14 or 15, 16, something like that, in the 5 o'clock spot. So, make it a fun Saturday night. Come hang out with Candace Parisi and I, and we're going to have a great time. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for being here.